I'm gonna let this amazing music play while I get something to drink. I'm gonna let you guys know right now that I'm just taking a break from editing videos because my mind is going crazy after editing and having to hear my own voice over and over and over, repeat stuff just so that way I can, you know, the typical editing thing. But this music's really good. I'm going to fill a glass of water. I will stop streaming when AGDQ's Twilight Princess All Dungeons Run is going down because I gotta see that. I don't really care for the other stuff playing, but stuff that's playing right now. But yeah, we will have to quit for Twilight Princess because I gotta see that. Anyways, let me get something to drink. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. So, West of Loathing. This was a game that was kind of brought up on a podcast a while ago. And I always wanted to try it out, but it kind of like, I don't know, maybe the visuals turned me away from it. So, I don't know much about West of Loathing other than it is, it's funny, supposedly. So, hold on. Speed. I don't know how the volume is compared to my voice, so I'm going to lower the game audio on at least my headset. My headset is like stupid loud now, but you know what else it is? It's comfortable. And it also isn't like suddenly randomly cutting music out. Okay, so let me get this. But yeah, so Twilight Princess AGDQ is going down in like a little over 3 hours from now. So we've got 3 hours to play this game and see what it's about. It's a turn-based RPG that's basically a parody of both RPGs and Western, spin-off of Kingdom of Loathing. I mean, I like parodies. I'm down for jokes. I like funny things. I like things that make me smile and have a good time. So, let's see. I think we can leave the settings as is. I hate the monitor that this is on, but we will deal with it. You haven't played Kingdom, but you've seen Markiplier play this. Well, Markiplier's a fun guy. Alright, so we're going new game. Oh, I could change how I look? Oh, I could change my name. Okay. What? Let's see. We'll change my name to Mina. McCoy. You know what? I kind of like McCoy. You know what? We're gonna keep that. It sounds awesome. Oh wait, does this... Oh, so I get more money by doing that? Oh, no, I don't want to start with... Hold on. Let's try that again. Is that money? No. I feel like that's cheating, having so much money. Okay, we'll do that. Whoops. I feel like having too much starting money is cheating. Let's not cheat. We'll start with that much. Alright. Play as Mina McCoy. I love the McCoy! It's awesome! Yeah, I'm ready. I had the strangest dream. I was choosing a character class. This Cow Puncher, which seems to be like a brawler. Bean Slinger, and judging from that magical hat, I'm guessing that's a mage. And then a Snake Oiler, and that's probably your dexterous rogue, gunslinging, whatever. Well, if anybody knows how I like to play games, they know that like my favorite. Oh, you can see my mouse. Let me fix that. Whoa, 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 whoa. That triggers me. I can't imagine how much that triggers other people. We will fix the mouse thing. We'll get rid of that mouse right now. Bye, mouse. Okay. Alright. Sorry about that. Let me switch back to the game. Anyways, if you know me, you know that I like playing mage classes, so obviously we're going to go with Bean Slinger. Magic and cooking are inextricably intertwined in Loathing, and the Bean Slinger is the mystical master of both. You've heard there's a shortage of cooks out west since the cows came home, due to most of the cooks having been brutally killed by the cows. Hold on. This is hilarious. I want to read these other ones. Hi, Creep Station 123. Cow punchers solve their problems with their fists, whether it's shaking them at a disagreeable feller in a disreputable saloon, or using them to punch a slightly more disagreeable feller in a slightly less reputable saloon. You've heard the cow punchers are in demand out west since the cows came home, which stands to reason. Cows aren't going to punch themselves after all. A Snake Oiler. Snake Oilers rely on their moxie and chutzpah to tame snakes, their fearlessness to extract potent oils from those snakes, and their cleverness to manufacture and sell potions made from those oils. You've heard Snake Oilers are doing really well out west since the cows came home. Everybody needs potions and hope in these dark days, and also out west is where all the best snakes live. On second thought, let me go to Bean Slinger. Yeah, I want to be a Bean Slinger. Okay, I'm in my room. I'm gonna use my controller for this because I feel like this is suited for controls. But a weird poster appeared here one night. Goodbye, bed. Time to head west to chase my real dreams. I can comb my hair. You comb your hair one last time, you gain 1 XP. Oh, look at that. Hey, Russell, how you doing? Caw! I'm gonna miss you, buddy. Caw! Caw! Feed Russell a cricket. You grab a cricket from your cricket bag and feed it to Russell. He coos appreciatively and nuzzles your hand. Goodbye, Russell. Be good. Maybe it's time for you to leave, too. First decision. You open your bedroom window, not pictured, and then latch the door to Russell's cage. He winks at you, caws one last time, and flies away to the west. It's time to hit the trail. Goodbye, phonograph. Oh, that turned the music up. You pull the needle away from the cylinder and stow the handle away. Move the needle down to the cylinder and crank the handle a few times. Okay, we gotta have music. You read the spine of one of your books, Etta Hardy and the Secret of the Dark City. This was one of my favorites. The Journal to the Haunted Graveyard. I remember that one. Escape from the Forbidden Woods. Rufus liked that one as much as I did. Kit Drew and the Forbidden Grove. I read that one 10 times. Edward Swift and the Mystery of the Terrible Lighthouse. I love that one. The Adventure of the Ancient Prison. Dad gave me this one when I was a kid. Oh hey, this one might come in handy. You got an item. Walking Stupid. Okay, I've got menus and stuff to look at. Stomach, liver, spleen. What? Okay, I can see myself. Maximum health, speed, spell damage. Muscles are a measure of how beefy you are. It affects how much damage you do when you hit stuff and how much damage you take when you get hit. This is your mysticality. It affects the amount of damage you do with your spells and the amount of damage you take from spells and elemental attacks from bad guys. So that one's gonna be important. Moxie. You got Moxie, kid. This is how much of it. Moxie affects how much damage you do when you're shooting and how much damage you take when getting shot. Grit. The extent to which you are truly gritty. The higher it is, the tougher you'll be. Gumption. Your level of get up and get her done. The higher it is, the quicker you are. Glamour is your appreciation of the finer things in life. As it increases, you'll be able to consume more cocktails, and you'll also be able to afford them. Lava Fava? Summon a fava bean made of boiling lava and hurl it at your unsuspecting foes. Bean Shield. Conjure up a whirling sphere of beans that will protect you from melee attacks. Hellbender. You tamper with the forces of nature, making yourself a force of nature. You're smarter than a box of rocks. Okay, cool. So, let's back out of that. Okay, there's a lot of stuff going on here. Let's see. Automatically spend XP. Hold on, I'm about to sneeze. Whew. Okay. Automatically spend XP. Allows the game to level up your skills for you. Attempts to create a well-rounded character. I don't want that. No. Show combat grid. Turns on ground level indicator of combatant positioning. Might as well. Nerd mode. Displays a log describing what happens in combat. Provides a few other pieces of metagame information in various places. Best font mode. Change the typeface of the game to Arial. Please don't do this. Save inventory options. Remember your inventory filtering and sorting options instead of defaulting everything in new. Colorblind mode. You never know. Right trigger. Okay. Walking Stupid. This book tells of a tale of a renegade sheriff who was really, really bad at walking. Unlocks stupid walking as an option. You read the book from cover to cover and learn how to walk really stupidly. Stupid walking has been added to your options menu. You got a perk, stupid walking. You accidentally drop the book and then ruin it by stepping on it 30 times while trying to pick it up. Oops. Okay. I don't have anything else that looks like... I guess it killed itself? Get rid of itself in the inventory? I guess so. Oh, now I have stupid walking. Some of them aren't even really walks. Look at the way I'm walking with my little, like, it's just, that's stupid. What the? Oh, what did I do? I clicked around. This hearth really puts the hearth and home. I sorted my wood pile here. This is gonna be... Okay. You're gonna miss Mom's cooking. It's Mom's pie safe. It keeps all her pies safe. Is this a crab walk? I'm cartwheeling. Okay. This is amazing. What? What is this? I'm worming around on the ground. My little brother's room. You pick up one of your brother's weird books and flip through it. Philosophia Naturalis Principia Mathematica. How many different languages do you need to know to learn about numbers? You pick up one of your brother's weird books and flip through it. Disquiston? Just the title page gives me a headache. You pick up one of your brother's weird books and flip through it. Grundlagen einer allgemeinen Manchefatik. None of it makes a lick of sense to me. It's your kid brother's toy box. He loves stuff like this. You got an item puzzle cube. So tidy. Handstand walking. What is this? No time to screw around the woods. Time to head west. Your mom smiles warmly as you approach. I'm leaving now, Mom. We're gonna miss you, kiddo. Oh, and before you leave, I got you a present. A present? Yep, it's that book you wanted for Crimbo. I know it's early, but... The one about picking locks? Oh boy. The one about desert survival? Oh boy. The one about bartering? Oh boy. Picking locks sounds good. That's the one! Enjoy it! You got an item. Locks and how to pick them. Please be careful out there. Write us a letter when you can. She hugs you. I will, Mom. Goodbye. I don't even really know what the desert survival is, but I mean, I like the idea of lock picking because we know how much I love opening treasure chests. Your father morosely jabs at the haystack. That hat doesn't fit you, Dad. What? I didn't even look at his hat. I'll grow into it. It's time for me to leave. His lip quivers a little. Listen, I want you to have this. It's your grandmother's favorite can of beans. You got an item. Can of infinite beans. Thank him. Thanks, Dad. Good luck out there. Be sure to say goodbye to your mother. I did. Goodbye, Dad. He's just barely holding it together. It's probably best for him if you just go. It's a haystack. Hey, it's a needle. I found a needle in a haystack. Your brother Rufus is standing here looking nervous. He's pretty good at looking nervous. Give him his puzzle back. You hand him the puzzle and he starts fidgeting with it. Hey, Rufus. Time for me to head west. I still don't know why you're leaving. He's got a point, you know. Why are you going west anyway? To help people? To seek my fortune? To get off this stupid farm? I like helping people, but... Well, to help people. You've read the papers, Rufus. The people out west are in trouble. They need all the help they can get. But it's dangerous. 60% of people who go west get killed within a year. And that's the statistic is... I'm about to sneeze. Stop, sneezy. But it's so dangerous. 60% of the people who go west get killed within a year. And that statistic is from before the cows came home. I'll be okay. You worry about taking care of Mom and Dad. I'll worry about me. Okay, if you say so. I still think you'll be dead by Crimbo. I'll miss you, Rufus. Okay. You give him a playful punch on the arm. He kind of jitterbugged. He's busy drawing pictures in the dust. Weird kid. Like, look at their... Like, they're just stick figures, but look at their animations. I like it. It's like... It's finding, like, they're unique. This is kind of like... It reminds me of, like, what somebody would draw in their, like, picture books. You know, it's crazy. Take a look at how this building is made. It would have been, like... For a game like this, you could have easily just kind of did, like, some copy-pasting stuff going on here. But I'm taking a look at, like, the design, and it looks like every single one of these was drawn uniquely. Yeah, it was. This took a lot of work. For just drawing, like, because all of these are unique. I'm trying to look at the grass now. Well, this grass patch is uniquely from this grass patch, too. These two... Wait, no. It's because there's a little dot right there. That's nice. That little dot on the ground actually made these two look kind of unique. Oops, sorry. Didn't mean to bump into you, Mom. I'm just taking a look at, like, the aesthetics of this game. Alright, go west, young woman. I almost wish I was a guy now, because it would have said go west, young man, I'm guessing. Hitching a ride across the Great Plain. Oh, I don't want to skip the credits. No. I like letting the credits roll. So these are the fine people who made this game. Which matters immensely to me because I actually like letting credits roll. Sorry. I'm still getting from, what in tarnation? "200 miles later." Dirt, water, 300 miles. Oh, I fell off the back of that thing? Well, the bad news is that you fell off that cart and got knocked out for a couple hours, and now you've got no ride, no meat, and no prospects. The good news is that you're in a town rather than in a gulch somewhere. Not much of a town, though. Oh! Did it like wipe away all the starting meat that I would have started with? I'm okay with that. Because I actually didn't want, I didn't want any, starting meat, really, so this works out nicely. Get up and dust yourself off. It's a turnip. You got an item, dusty turnip. Hello. Hey, Missy, have you seen my hick horse? Hey, I'm hick moseying here. Hey, Missy, where's the bar? Right here. Ew. Did I just step in poo? It's a chunk of wood from the broken hitching post. Broken board. A sign on the door reads, "Gone drinking." Oops, didn't mean to come in here. I just wanted to look. Step right up, step right up. Braid's the name and Trade's the game. You seriously doubt that his name is Braid? Howdy. Howdy, Braid. What are you trading? Well, madam, today I'm trading locks for soap and a stick of dynamite for a needle. And the cunning Skinner who brings me 3 rattlesnake hides. Well, to that adventurous soul I will trade a fine silver pocket watch. I don't want the dynamite at the moment. Ow. Oh. Guess I should. Is this a dude in a thing? You approach the weird Cactus Man hybrid. He smiles at you. Howdy, Cactus Man. Howdy yourself. And the name's Bill. Cactus Bill. What happened to you, Bill? Well, to be honest, partner, I drink too much cactus beer and it turned me into a cactus. Doc Alice warned me this would happen, but I didn't listen. That's why they call you Cactus Bill? No, that's just a coincidence. Oh, does it hurt? Does what hurt? Oh, you know, being a cactus? Oh, no, it's actually kind of nice. The natural fermentation process inside the cactus part of me kept me pretty drunk most of the time. I guess it's a mite bit boring. Yeah, I bet. Wouldn't be so bad if I had something to read. You don't have a newspaper or anything, do you? No, sorry. Well, if you happen to find one, keep me in mind. Will do, Bill. Some loose dirt. Topeka, 60 miles. Nope, you're not allowed in Topeka anymore, remember? No, I don't remember. Speak softly and carry a crude stick. Oh, I can eat it and it creases my stuff. Needle. It's not for sewing, it's for picking locks. Locks and how to pick. Oh, I need to read it. Word of warning, there are several points of no return points in this game. You can never return to your family's home. You also won't be able to return to this town and the map around it once you leave. You can also only recruit one of the several party members here, so choose wisely. There's more party members? Okay, locks and how to pick them. Let's read After you're done reading it, you donate it to a local orphanage. Soon those orphans will be able to make their escape. Go, orphans, go! Okay. So. Get lost. Okay. Well. Oops. Let me go in here. There's a dirty mug here. Howdy, stranger. Welcome to the Boring Springs. I'm the sheriff in these parts. The what? He sighs. The sheriff, okay? Blasted sign painters. Say, you wouldn't happen to be looking for work, would you? As a matter of fact, I am. Great, because I happen to have some. There's a gang of hoodlums around here. What call themselves the Fricker Gang. Last time I arrested one of them, they busted him out and took my cell door with them. It ain't much good without the door. And I need somebody tough, smart, and or slick to go fetch it back for me. Why don't you do it? You're the sheriff, after all. I'm gonna stay here and practice my chair tipping. Okay, I'll give it a shot. Funny that you should say that, because I'm sending the deputy along with you to keep you out of trouble. He takes the pistol out of his desk and hands it to you. You've got an item, deputy pistol. Deputy? You deputized a gun? You're new in town. Maybe you ain't noticed, but there ain't much to do here except drink. Here, let me write down where the Fricker Gang's hideout is for you. He makes a little note on your map. You discover a new map location, the Fricker Gang's hideout. Got it. I'll be back with the door. Let me take a little bit of a drink, because there's a lot more reading than I gave this game credit for, and it's drying my mouth out. I'll be back with that door, sir. Wait, was there anything else to do here? Oh, there it is. Wanted for bird theft. Naked Mike Bernstein. Reward 200 meat. Help wanted. Wanted poster artist. Apply in person at the Yuma Marshal's office. Wanted. Bimmy Fricker for face thieving. Reward 420 meat. Alright. Guess in here. As you walk into the saloon, the crazy-eyed guy sitting to the left of the door shrieks and waves at you to get your attention. Hey, where's your hat, dagnabbit? Well, you can't drink in here without a hat. Tank proper. He points to the take a hat, leave a hat box next to the door. You look through the hat box and find a magical black Stetson. So, in case you guys... Not much to do here except drink, just like my hometown. I don't like alcohol, though. That's what Ricky said in the YouTube chat. And Shadow Lee 666 in Twitch chat says, keep hydrated. I will, thank you. If you are familiar with cowboy hats and stuff, Stetsons are like the thing that everybody wears. I live in Texas, so it's kind of a thing that I learned from moving down here. I would never have known that until I moved down to Texas. Grab it. Grab the hat and put it on. Thanks, sir. Pete. Thanks, Pete. He gives you a friendly, if somewhat twitchy nod. Say, gal? Yeah? Yeah, then West, if you want some company, I'll be more than happy to come along. Just let me know. Well, no pressure. Alright. I'll keep it in mind. Okay, we will not take... Look at what his eyes are crazy. I don't trust that. Okay. What do you say, Pete? Who, me? Well, heck, I say all kinds of things. For instance, thunderation, there's a horn toad in my in my tent. Uh-huh. Pete takes a swig of his whiskey. See you later, Pete. Didn't mean to bump into him. These two are playing poker, or at least trying to. They keep looking back and forth from their hands to the how to play poker card that came with their decks, biting their lips and concentrating real hard. Good luck, you two. Oh, I need meat in order to play. That guy's just sleeping. Oh, I have a little ball rolling. Should probably leave him alone. It's locked. Pick a lock. I picked the lock. A pile of old newspapers. Take one. You got an item. Boring Springs Gazette. April 20th, 1895. A crate of Nurse brand whiskey. Good for what ails ya. I guess we never established your age. Good thing the legal drinking age here is can reach the top of the bar. You've got an item, nurse brand whiskey. The goblin shouts, Brick Yark! I don't know if I want to fight that yet. Woman glares at you. Should probably just let her drink. Oh, howdy, I'm Mina. Howdy, Mina, I'm Horace. Nice to meet you. What do you do? I'm the town hostler. Hostler. I don't know what that is. I'm the town horse selling guy. Gotcha. How's that working out for you? Oh, those horses are just flying out the door. So business is booming. Nice. No, I mean the horses keep running away. I haven't sold one in ages. Oh. Is that why you're here drinking instead? Yep, and me being in here drinking instead of watching the horses is probably how they keep escaping. It's one of those vicious circle things. Well, I'm in need of a horse. Do you have any left? One. It's kind of a boring one, but it's got 4 legs and a back to sit on. Come see me at the stable. I'll be happy to show it to you. Okay. I need to throw some more... Okay, you want me to throw some more Texas twang on all of this here dialogue? I can try. I don't... I mean, I could try. You walk up to the bar and wait patiently for the bartender to notice you. While you're waiting, you see a sign taped to the back of the wall reading, Reward for lost mugs, 25 meat each. Keep waiting. The bartender finally notices you. Howdy, cowgirl. Howdy, barkeep. Name's Mina. What brings you to our little backwater? Ask about work. Oh, the usual. I came out west to make my fortune. Not having much luck so far. Any work around these parts? Unfortunately, Boring Springs already has more people in it than jobs. It's more of an you're in town, if you catch my meaning. If you're looking for a real job, I'd recommend talking to the railroad people up by Dirtwater. Ask about the railroad? The Manifest Destiny Railroad Company. From back east, they're trying to run a line to Frisco and having a heck of a time doing so. And they're hiring? Oh, I reckon they're always hiring for one thing or another. Big company, that. Dirtwater? Dirtwater is interesting. It's far enough west that it's still more or less exempt from the rule of law, but it's not so far west that it's been burned to the ground by damned cows. Lots of opportunity there. Oh, wait, this is a lady? My bad. I assumed your gender. She pauses for a few seconds, lost in thought. Yep, if I were a younger woman, I'd probably head that way myself. Spelled errands. You mentioned errands. Yeah, this forsaken burg is always falling apart in one way or another. The hostler is always needing help since he hurt his leg, and the no-account sheriff could certainly stand to have somebody doing his job for him. Anything else? Well, I've got that goblin loose in the basement. Some cowpoke in from the gulch didn't wipe his boots off and got spores everywhere. I could probably handle a goblin. Much obliged. I'll unlock that basement door for you. Oh, and you'll need this. You got an item. Weak fungicide. I'll take care of it. Okay. Okay, I need to examine the spittoon. Alright. Spittoons are disgusting, by the way. First of all, I find chewing tobacco horrifying. And when I lived up north in the US, there wasn't a lot of people who chewed. It was mostly smokers, and as long as I'm not in the vicinity of a smoker, it's fine. I actually kind of like the smell of cigarettes on clothes, but not like the act of smoking actually kicks up my asthma. But the smell of chew is so bad. It like I can smell it and it just makes me grossed out. So, alright. Tomaine says, dag-nabbing cowboy stereotypes is what I'm here for. Okay. It's a spittoon. People spit into it. You know without even looking into it that it's absolutely disgusting. Alright, I guess I need to look into it. I don't like chew. Yeah, it's full of spit. Regular spit, gross tobacco spit, chewing gum. It looks like a few teeth as well. That's gross. It's disgusting. And the smell, even from a distance, it smells horrible. They're really making me do this. You are now on your hands and knees, peering into a filth-encrusted spittoon. I don't understand. What is wrong with you? Wait, is there something shining at the bottom? Oh, no. As someone who grew up with a smoking parent, how on earth could you like the smell of cigarettes? I think the thing is like, everyone in my family smoked, including my grandfather and grandmother. And while they didn't smoke in front of me because it kicked up my asthma really bad, they would smoke and then, like, you know, not smoke in front of me. So I didn't initially know what the smell of cigarettes was like. I didn't make the connection to, like, cigarettes make this smell on clothes. But, like, all of my grandparents' clothes had, like, that musty cigarette smell, and I used to spend a lot of time with them, so I think that there's, like, some sort of nostalgia to the smell of, like, burnt-in cigarette smell in clothes. I don't know. So I actually like it, but I can't stand cigarettes. I know. It's weird. Oh, okay, get it. You reach your hand toward the spittoon. Even before you touch it, you can feel the grossness in the air, like a greasy fog enveloping the stinking brass whore. It smells like vomit through a mesquite BBQ eating contest. You hesitate. Never surrender. Nostalgic naivety. I don't know how it's spelled actually. Naivete. Yeah, I can only assume that it's like some sort of nostalgic smell that I've connected in my head, because I really do not like the smell of cigarettes normally. You plunge your hand into the awful soup. It makes a sound like glop. Your skin is burning. Your eyes start to water. Search. Your fingers make contact with something. You pull your hand out of the devil's tureen slowly, not daring to risk splashing all the contents all over yourself. You appear to have gotten some kind of ring, probably some kind of disease as well. Congratulations! You got an item, nasty ring. Hooray! Okay, we've obtained something really gross. Oh, it AutoEquip, that's nice. The liquid in this can is actually very powerful. It's just like that, that it's tailored to kill weak fungi. Okay, so I can use it on that goblin downstairs. That's good. Wait. I found this mug. Much obliged. You hand in the recovered mug and collect your bounty. 25 meat. Tip your hat to the bartender. Who's that lady drinking whiskey out of a beer mug? That's Susy. She's a... Oh wait, that's right. This is a lady. That's Susy. She's a rancher from nearby, a real tough broad. I ain't recommend you pester her. Why's that? Lost her whole family to a cow attack recently. Got some pent-up frustrations about it. Ouch. Okay, these guys can let me play, right? Can I play? They look at you nervously. Look, I have some meat. Let's play. You put the 20 meat on the table and sit down before they can say no. One of them shuffles the cards sloppily and deals a new round. You get a pair of 10s, plus a 2, a 3, and a king. I guess, but conservatively. They squinted their hands for a moment, and they each slowly pushed 10 meats to the middle of the table. Okay, read them and weep. You show your pair of 10s plus 2, 3 kings. The guy on the left has a full house, and the gal on the right somehow got a straight flush. 2 through 6 in hearts. Outfox them? You explain that jacks are worth 9 points each, giving the guy on the left a total of 21 points to the gal on the right's 20, and yours 25 plus a king. And the king represents King Ralph the Ninth, whom the western colonies revolted against because of unfair taxes, so they owe an extra tax of 10 meat each. They nod in understanding and push more meat across the table. You collect your winnings and stand up. They thank you for helping them learn the game. All these poor people. They will not know how to play this. Alright. I'm gonna attack you, goblin. I got this weak fungicide. Oh yeah. I did it. I killed it! Having dispatched the goblin, you pat yourself on the back for a job well done. Nicely done. Anything else down here? No? Killed the goblin. Killed that gerblin for you. Took care of that goblin. Thank you kindly, Mina. Oh wait. I keep forgetting this is a lady. Thank you kindly, Mina. I knew you were a stand-up gal the moment you walked in here. She reaches under the bar and grabs a bag of meat. Here you go. It's the least I could do. By way of thanks, you gain 200 meat. Tip your hat. Tip your hat to the bartender. Just thought I'd say howdy. Well, that mission accomplished, I reckon. Alright. Oops. Horse person. Oh, you have a horse. It's the most typical horse you've ever seen. Oh, we could get some needles. How's business? Oh, you know, every damn hustling. To tell you the truth, though. Oh, wait. Oops. That's him. To tell you the truth, though, it's pretty terrible. All my horses keep running away. Well, except for this completely ordinary one. That's rough. Maybe I can help? Oh, God, yes. Thank you, please. I'll go fetch them myself, except for this injury. I'll give you 300 meat each for finding them. How many are there? 3. Here. Let me see your map. They pretty much always run away to the same place. He draws 3 little pictures on your map. You discovered a new map location, Orehole Mine. You discovered a new map location, Boring Springs Boneyard, and Thousand Snakes Gulch. Why these places? Oh, I think they like environments that are thematically appropriate. Here, when you find one, feed it one of these oats. That should send it back here. You got an item, bag of homing oats. How does that work? There's special pigeon-infused oats. Okay, will do. See you later. And I want this needle. Yeah. Too bad. He was a party member. Have you learned nothing from Undertale? Always mercy. Oh no! Oh no! Well, it's been done. We've killed him. We have prevented me from being able to get a party member. You know, okay, so because I feel like we need to examine everything. I hate doing this, but we might need to examine all of these cactuses. Okay. Okay. Oops. I lost track. Did I don't think did I check this one? Okay, no. This one? Nope. This one? Nope. This one? Nope. Nope. Okay. So I've checked all the cactuses. I don't think there's... Did I check everything? Like, was there anything on any walls? Did I talk to this guy? I should probably leave him alone. Okay. Alright. Alright. I think we're good. So let's... the Fricker Gang hideout. That probably has combat. Let's go to the Orehole. I don't know. They probably all have combat now that I'm thinking about it. You can only recruit one person in town anyway, and he is considered worst one for battle. Oh, okay. This definitely does not bear closer scrutiny. Okay. Oh, I got some meat. Oops. I'm sorry I clicked past that. You know what? Maybe using a controller is a bad idea. I'm like clicking through dialogue on accident. I might have less of a problem if I use the WASD keys. So let me just... I'm gonna put the controller away. There's a dirty mug here. Grab it. recovered a mug. Okay, so let's go in here. Oop. Instructions for the cargo elevator. Examine the controls. This mechanism is labeled Cargo Elevator Control. A poster on the wall behind reads Blasting Cap Storage, Plungers, Tools. Where do you want to send the cargo elevator? Let's get tools first, because that sounds like what I would want. This minecart is still full. Dig through it. We found a disgusting chunk of meat ore. Unrefined meat nugget. There's some TNT here. This looks dangerous. At least there's no plunger hooked up to it. Okay, so I need a plunger. It's a toolbox, but it's locked. You managed to unlock the toolbox, but the needle is ruined in the process. Most of the tools inside are rusted up anyway to nothing, but there's a pretty nice crowbar. We got a crowbar. We need a plunger. Plungers, the sign lied though. There's only one kind. You got an item. Detonation plunger. These crates are all labeled blasting caps. The period is part of the label. That's why it's inside the quotes like that. You pry one of the crates open with your crowbar and grab a blasting cap. Okay, so hook up the plunger to it. Fighting against your instincts for self-preservation, you've hooked up a plunger and strung it a fair distance away. Press the plunger. Oh, I forgot to hook up the blasting cap. Add a blasting cap. Okay, you've succeeded in putting yourself in grave danger. Come on. There we go. Kaboom. Nicely done. There's still some meat ore in this cart. You gained 50 meat. You see a dark horse barely approach her. Hey there, girl. It's okay, I'm a friend. The horse shies away from you, and even though in this case it's more like a cripplingly introverts away from you, reassure her. Oh, come on, don't be like that. Look, I brought some oats for you. They aren't poison or anything. In retrospect, I guess that wasn't a very comforting thing to say. These are the oats. Okay, wait. Well, kind of. The goblin is basically the Magikarp of the game. You murdered Magikarp. Oh no! I feel bad. I did get 200 meat out of it, though. You take a handful of oats out of the bag and hold them out to her. Here you go. Yum yum. She sidles away from you warily and makes a surprisingly good attempt at hiding in her own shadow. Come on, please. Pat her on the nose. As you reach out to pat her nose, the horse ducks and steps further back to the shadows. Oh, come on! Eat the oats yourself. Look, they're fine, okay? See? You take a handful from the bag and toss some in your mouth. Oh, it's like the roughest, blandest breakfast cereal you've ever eaten. Still, it's better than dry cat food. Don't ask. You smile to show the horse that you're fine and realize that you've unconsciously turned around and walked out the door. Jeez, these are powerful. The horse looks at you warily as you re-enter with a cheerful wave. See? Perfectly fine. If the goblin didn't want to die, it shouldn't have been inspired by Warhammer 40k, where everything is grimdark. I mean, why was it there? Damn it. I feel bad, but whatever. In terms of eating pet food, the only pet food I've ever eaten is the fish food flake stuff. Not the pellet kind, the flakes. I ate it out of curiosity as a small child. See? Perfectly fine. I'm gonna pat her on the nose. The horse hunches to her shoulders and seems to shrink slightly as you pet her nose, but she doesn't actually flee. So that's something. There's a good girl. Eat her oats. Horse finally seems relaxed enough around you, so you offer her a handful of oats. Warily, begrudgingly, she eats them. Then she gestures at something behind you. You turn around to look, but you don't see anything. When you turn back, she's gone. Well, okay then. I keep seeing, like, things buried, and that makes me think that, like, maybe if I had, like, one of those other books, I could have dug something up, but, like, I have a lockpick, and that's been helping me, so I feel like that's, like, way more important. One of these rocks is really shiny. Oh, I want to grab it. You got an item? Shiny rock. You know, I've obtained a lot of stuff. Shiny rock. It's shiny, and it's about the size of a rock. One of these days, these cactuses are going to do something for me. The snake looks sleepy, but not that sleepy. Attack it! Alright. Costs 1 AP. Increases your armor by 4. This will not end your turn. Ooh, let's do that. And then I can hit it with my gun. Yay! I killed it. You gained 3 XP. You have slain a snake. Before long, they'll call you Snake Murder and Mina. Yay. Okay, one day one of these cactuses will do something, I swear. Let's see. Domain says I've tried both dry dog food and dry cat food. They're not very good. Nor are treats for that matter. I'm curious. Another snake? Well, I guess it's not called One Snake Gulch. Fight, fight! The snake bites you! Oh no! It's doing poison damage. Okay. Let's see, let's increase my I'm liking this armor skill. I do not like that I'm being hurt from poison. I gained 3 more XP. Oh my gosh, there's another one? Am I doing okay in, like, health and stuff? I don't know. Does my HP go back up every single... The snake looks really angry. You're gonna need every trick in the book to beat this one. I'm good at tricks. Okay, so I regain HP at the end of every battle, so that's something. I want to try the other spell, but... What does this do? Give up is the same as losing. Nope. Okay, we just gotta keep doing this. Okay, it's dead. Yay! Nice work! If the whole cowgirl thing doesn't work out, you can always get a job as a snake exterminator. One of these days, these cactuses will do something. Hold on. Right? It's gotta. Right. This horse has gone snake crazy, or maybe he was just some other kind of crazy boy. Approach him. Hey there, boy. Hey, fella. I'm a friend, okay? It's a cool. Alright, be cool. Don't freak out on me. Look him in the eyes. You calmly look the horse in the eyes. One of them is fixed in a glassy 1,000-yard stare, and the other is revolving madly in its socket like he's thinking of trying to escape in every direction simultaneously. He looks to be calming down a little now that it's clear that you aren't actually made of spiders, though. Well, this horse has seen some things. Cut his nose. You carefully and gently pat the horse's nose. He twitches a bit. Okay, a lot. But it seems to recognize that you aren't going to eat out his eyes or suck out his soul or whatever madness is bouncing around in that skull of his. That's a good boy. Feed him oats. Are you hungry, boy? I've got a little treat for you. Snurf. What sort of horse noise is a snurf? Domain says he relates to this horse. I'm a little concerned that you relate to this horse. You feed the crazy horse some of the homing oats, and it gallops away with a whinny, or rather a rattle. Hopefully he's headed home and not into the 12th dimension. Cool. Okay. You don't have to walk all the way back over there. Hit M or click the map icon to travel quickly. Oh. Thank you. Our founder, Zephaniah Boring, 1806 to 1885. Who's actually a really interesting guy. Dirty mug here, grab it. Recovered a mug. Benjamin Crockett, 1320 to 1364. He showed up way too early. Yeah, I was about to say the founder came after this guy? That's a little weird. Beauregard Skelton, Captain, 3rd Cavalry, 1820 to 1866. This grave is really noisy. A skeleton! You're not getting past it without a scuffle. A scuffle it is! Alright, I'm gonna try a spell. Okay, 9 hot damage. That was incredible. Man, I'm strong. Wait, there's more stuff here. Timothy Coleraine, 1855 to 1895, devoted husband. Elizabeth Coleraine, 1887 to 1895, didn't live very long, beloved daughter. Silas Coleraine, 1895 to 1895, a baby. Your pulse quickens as you get near the spooky translucent horse. Approach her. You approach the weird, semi-transparent horse cautiously so as to not startle her, though you quickly come to realization that this is not a horse that startles easily. Hello there, I'm a friend, okay? Nay! That's a little strange. How'd you do that without opening your mouth? Pat her on the nose. You pat the horse's nose, which is very cold. If you were going to ride her, you would want an extra saddle blanket to keep your butt from freezing. Pat her on the nose again. Yep, still cold. Brr. I'm gonna keep doing this. I'm not gonna read it, but we're gonna keep doing it. You get the idea. Feed her those. Hold out a handful of oats for the horse, but she just sort of stares right through you. Brr. Please don't look at me like that. Hold out the oats again, but the horse continues to ignore them. What's the matter? Are they not spooky enough? I'm not sure how to make oats spooky. I guess I could put some bone meal on them, but I don't have anything handy to grind up bones with. Grave dirt? Whee! Is that a yes? Weird. Okay. Add some grave dirt to the oats. You sprinkle the oats with just a little bit of grave dirt and hold them out again. The horse gazes expressionlessly at them and then eats them. Nay! And with that, she glides away into the direction of town. Bizarre. That guy just wouldn't stay put. Okay. Hold on. I didn't mean to step in that. Who all... Oh, wait. Are you Susy Coleraine? How'd you know my last name? I saw the graves in the cemetery. Oh, I didn't actually... Oh, I actually... Okay. I actually was coming back to talk to her because I realized that the bartender had told me about her... I didn't even make that connection. I saw the graves in the cemetery. Susy scowls bitterly and mutters into her whiskey. I saw it happen. Saw the whole damn thing and couldn't do nothing about it. The bartender said it was cows? Cows, right. I don't know what those things are, but they ain't cows. Not anymore. What happened? It was a raid. See, Ma and Pa used to ranch cattle back before they came home. Pa didn't make it, but Ma and I managed to rebuild. We ranched pigs instead, but she left me the place when she passed. Go on. Well, I guess a passing herd sniffed out that it used to be a cow ranch, and they attacked. A couple of days ago. Happened so fast I didn't even get time to get my rifle out of the gun safe. Cows smashed it up the front door, and a fire started out back by the root cellar. House went up in blazes, just like that. What did you do? Oh, there wasn't anything I could do. Couldn't get upstairs to the kids because of the fire, and I saw Tim trampled right in front of me. She drains her glass. I don't want to talk about it no more. Sorry. She refills her mug from a bottle on the bar and doesn't reply. What will you do now? Head west, I suppose. Nothing keeping me here and no desire to stay. Can't leave without my rifle, though. Why not? It's Ma's rifle, and it's all I got left of anybody. Where is it? Left it at the ranch like a damn fool. Listen, can I ask you a favor? I need someone to go get it for me. Yeah, I'll go get it. Susy shows you on a map where her ranch is. You discovered a new map location, the Corain Ranch. Okay. I found these mugs. There you go. Thank you. Okay. I might need that needle. I might need that needle. Oh yeah, I got you a newspaper. That's right. Here you go. You give him the newspaper you found in the basement of the saloon. Much obliged, partner. Now let's see here. What can I do to return the favor? Oh, I know. My shovel. I left it behind the outhouse at Orhole Mine. It's yours if you go and get it. I'm sure you'll find a use for it. Behind the outhouse at Orhole Mine. Got it. Thanks, Bill. Don't mention it. Now, if you could just kind of stick that newspaper to my face before you leave. Here you go. Shoo! I think... Wait. There was something to dig up, wasn't there? I'm gonna keep stepping on that. Yeah, there was. Can I dig this? Hold on. Getting used to mouse controls again. Where is it? Oh wait, I have to go grab it. Duh. Dummy. Look behind the outhouse. Hey, it wasn't kidded. Not that this would have been a funny thing to kid about, I guess. You got an item. Shovel. Okay, can I, like... Guess I can't get rid of these rocks. There was something to dig back here, wasn't there? Okay. Yeah, dig! Silver nugget. Okay. Wait, why am I doing this? It literally told me not to do this anymore. I can... Oh wait, I can get rid of it? Shovel it. It's nasty work, but someone's got to do it. Oh, and it gives me XP. Get that XP. A recovered mug, yeah! Alright. Look at me. Found this mug. Here you go. I didn't mean to... Wait. Oh, I didn't mean to talk to him. I clicked... I didn't mean to click on him. Like, I just realized that mouse clicking moves me around instead of like using WASD. So I was like, oh, and then like, that's a mighty. Okay, P notices a shiny rock you're carrying and his wild eyes light up. That's a right shiny rock you got, stranger. I'll give you 7 meat for that rock. Don't sell it to him. Nah, I like this rock. I think I'll keep it. He shrugged. Suit yourself. Pete notices this nugget of silver you found earlier. Take that old silver nugget off your hands if you like. Give you 81 meat for it. Don't sell it to him. Now I'm going to hold on to that one, if you please. Pete squints and points at the unrefined meat ore you're carrying. You ain't seem like someone got much use for that unrefined ore, stranger. I'll buy it off you for 73 meat. Don't sell it to him. Now I'm saving this one for lady. Well, alright then. So, wait. Is like that the only things I can do with it? Oh, just sell it. Just sell it. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna sell this. Okay. Pete's eyes narrow as the gears in his head start to click. He fixes his gaze on you, and the tick in his eyelids seems to be more pronounced. Listen, kid, all the stuff what I've been buying from you, you've been spending time on the ground, ain't you? Well, if you listen, old piece of ice, you gotta stay out of ore hole if you know what's good for you. There's stuff down on the 40th level that ain't worth messing with for a gal wants to keep her eyes, if you catch my meaning. Not sure I do, but thanks. What? Is there something in Orehole Mine? What? You've been poked by so many cactuses that your body has built up an entire extra set of skin capillaries just to deal with the constant tiny puncture wounds. Oh. Oh. Is there something... You suddenly remember that weird thing that Pete said about level 40. Is it a real thing? Where do you want to send... You better stay out of this location. I'm telling you exist. The best way to get a video game player to beeline it. It's a strange black chest. Open the chest. A wave of nausea hits you as you slide the heavy lid off the chest. Inside is a hat. It looks evil, and not in an abstract way. It has eyes, and they look like they're the eyes of a murderer. And it has teeth, which looks like the teeth of an animal who would be a murderer if animals understood the concept of murder. Put it on. You have a sense of foreboding. Something tells you this is a bad idea. It's me. I'm telling you this is a bad idea. If you put this hat on, you won't ever be able to take it off. And things will be much harder for you. It'll be as though your life is a game, and that game's difficulty level is greatly increased if you catch my meaning. I do not want this. I do not want this. No! We're not leaving that. Whoa, 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 whoa. Listen, I know we're doing okay, but I'm scared. I'm scared. I don't want hard mode. If this game is fun enough, I could see me doing like a second playthrough. But for now, let's just deal with what we've got here. Oh, look, we can dig this up. Dig up the grave. Oh dang. Cast that spell. Boom! Eat beans! Oh no, this was bad. This is a bad idea. This was a really bad idea. Oh my god, I won! Put a stop to Captain Skeleton's unnatural animation. You gained 12 XP. You got an item. Old Cavalry Saber. You got an item. Gold Tooth. Sweet. Can I... Oh, yeah, I can equip that. Five to 6. Okay. Is there anything else to dig? Nope. Okay, let's back out here. Like, I don't know if I brought this up, and it's kind of strange because if you've seen like me play the Kingdom Hearts Proud mode, you think, okay, she probably likes playing difficult settings. I actually only like playing difficult settings if I know that I'm going to have a good time and that the difficult settings isn't going to like impede progress for me or whatever. Like, I'll play Atlas games at really hard difficulties because I enjoy their games, but I don't want to put something on hard mode that I'm not prepared for. I still want to check all these cactuses. All the water in this trough has boiled away. Susy's ranch has burned to the ground. The outhouse is the only thing still standing. Something behind this door is making some pretty awful noises. Hold on. Looks like that's the only way I can go. Looks like somebody was in the middle of fixing a knife. Varmint skin and knife. The pies were not safe. What is that? This thing looks angry. You're not gonna make it to that safe without dealing with it. Deal with it. Okay, I don't think fire is going to do me any good here, so I'm going to put up a barrier. And then we're gonna hit this thing. Oh, it set me on fire. It's okay. I gotta bury her. Wow, that fire hurts. That is a cow that came home. Kingdom Hearts is a series that rewards you for playing harder modes by making the secret ending actually reasonably possible to get. Oh. You defeated that nasty cow skull floating in the cloud of flame. Hooray! Grab Susy's rifle. I just realized I could jump. I don't think it actually does anything for me, but... Okay, let's go to the Fricker Gang's hideout. Thud Fricker, the Fricker Gang's intrepid lookout, appears to be taking a little nap. I'm gonna ignore him. It's a beer barrel cactus. Oh, I need foraging to get it. It's a pile of random stuff the Fricker Gang stole. Finders keepers. We've got an item, recovered mug, and a silver cufflinks. Ooh. Can I equip this silver cufflinks? If you wore fancier shirts, you might have some use for these. Guess not. Oh, let's read Susy's rifle, because I'm assuming this is going to leave my inventory. It's an old rifle, but it obviously has been well cared for. There's 6 little notches carved into the stock. Wait, what did that gold tooth say? This was in the ground for a very long time, then it was in somebody's mouth for a very short time, and now it's in your backpack. Wait, and what did the varmint skin knife say? It's been optimized for separating varmints from their hides. This whiskey is too cheap for you to even consider drinking it, and given your legendarily low standards, that's really saying something. Okay. Let's go in here. One of the fricker boys is dozing in a bathtub. Can you pass the soap? He mumbles and hands you a bar of soap before sinking deeper into the both the sleep and tub. Cool. You can tie him up. You grab a nearby length of rope and carefully tie his hands together and then to the handles of the tub. The sheriff can collect him later. Let sleeping bandits lie. You cautiously approach the fricker gang. They're pretty engrossed in their poker game, so it doesn't actually require that much caution. You hide behind a barrel and eavesdrop on their conversation for a while. The one with the eye patch is quiet, but you gather that his name is Snipe and the squirrely one is his brother Wimpy. What's your play here? Approach them and talk. Howdy, boys. Deal me in. The one without the eye patch raises an eyebrow at you. Who are you? How'd you get past Thud and Soapy? What do you want? What is it's Bimmy? Bimmy. It's me, Bimmy, your sister. It's me, Bimmy, your sister. He squints at you. Bimmy? You ain't Bimmy. Sure I am. Ask me anything. I am too. Back me up here, Snipe. I am so Bimmy. I stole some Rupe's face. Oh, Bimmy the face stealer. It's me. I stole some Rupe's face. Ha! You always did have a knack for face rustling. What's new, Bimmy? We gotta get out of here and fast. We gotta get out of here and fast, Wimpy. The Pinkertons are onto us, and they'll be here any minute. Tag nabbit. Come on, Snipe, let's hightail it. I'll catch up. I'll catch up with you guys later tonight. Wimpy nods. He and Snipe hurriedly pack their belongings and flee the cave. You congratulate yourself on attentiveness, memory, and strong interpersonal skills. You gain 10 XP. It's a sheriff's store. Oh wait. The 3 fricker gang members can be killed or arrested alive. You get better stuff for bringing them in alive, but they need puzzle solving for that. Oh. I might have messed that up. There's a mug on a table. Woo! I wonder if I've managed to collect all the mugs. Oops. Wait. I want it. What a haul. 50 meat. I think we've obtained everything. I don't have foraging. I don't know how you spotted her hiding in that mine. Thanks for sending back my dark horse. Sure thing. Looks like my pale horse made it back safe. Thanks for your help. Thanks for finding my crazy horse. He was eating loco weed again, wasn't he? Not that I noticed. That's all of them. I can't thank you enough. Here's a little extra for you. Thanks. You said something earlier about an injury? Yeah, I busted my knee while mucking around the showroom. Don't ask how. It's embarrassing. I was gonna get Doc Alice to have a look at it, but she gave up doctoring. Why'd she do that? Nobody knows. She just shut herself up in her office. Said she wouldn't talk to anyone except Nurse Whiskey. Is that an actual nurse or... Pretty sure she was being sarcastic. I see. Oh, I can buy one of these horses. Which horse do I want, though? This is a tough call here. We've got the one with the awesome eyes over here. We have the ghost horse, which honestly is my least favorite looking horse. We have the dark horse over here. I'm liking the dark horse quite a bit. But the one with the crazy eyes is awesome. What is that? What is that? Oh, everyone loves the dark horse. Are you just saying that? I'm disappointed that he doesn't have a high horse. And again, loco weed. Maybe the crazy one is. Does everyone who plays this game, do they all get the dark horse? I like the dark horse because I like the color of it so much. That crazy horse is amusing. Oh, this is a tough. You know what? I don't need to decide right now. I'm gonna think on it. But I noticed he said Nurse Whiskey, which means maybe here. Get lost. Offer whiskey. Whiskey delivery for you, Doc. What brand? Nurse Whiskey. Nurse Whiskey, your favorite. I'm led to believe. Didn't know she makes house calls. All right, hold on. You hear a rattle as she unlocks the door. Doc Alice looks to be about in her 50s. Her hair is still graying and her face is lined, but her eyes are still clear and sharp. If bloodshot, she holds out her hand. Whiskey. Stat. Give it to her. She cracks open the whiskey and fills a small flask she takes out of her pocket. Then she puts the flask back in her pocket and starts chugging out of the bottle. Geez, Doc, that doesn't seem healthy. Who's the doctor here? Me or you? Okay, point taken. Hey, Doc, can I look at your books? Sure, if you want to, not that they're going to do you any much good in this doomed, forsaken hellhole. You try being less cheerful, Doc. You survey the books on Alice's shelf. They're all medical textbooks except for a few. Leaf through The Legend of Curly's Meat. The book tells of a story of a legendary treasure, a massive chest full of premium meat secreted in a hidden sense, not in the extruded sense, in the western desert by an old cowhand named Curly Butterfield. Leaf through the life and the works of Fred Ferguson. This book purports to be a Civil War surgeon's autobiography, but flipping through it, you mostly just find lists of reasons that drinking alcohol is bad, so it's actually a work of ludicrous speculative fiction. At least there are some useful appendices on the back and some diagrams of appendices. You gain 3 XP. Leaf through The Goblinoid Tongues, a primer. Most people take the crazy horse? Then I'm gonna take the dark horse. You start flipping through the goblin language book. It's confusing at first, but you eventually learn. You eventually get so engrossed that by the time you take a break from reading, several blurfs have passed, and you also know that blurf is the goblin word for hour. You've learned to speak goblin, sort of. Make like a tree and leaf. The stove is spotless. Either she is really compulsive about cleaning or she never cooks. The stove is spotless. Well, wow, shouldn't these be further away from the fireplace? This vanity doesn't look like it sees much use. Preen a little. You grab a pair of tweezers and pluck some of your more unsightly eyebrows. Can I talk to you? Do you have anything to say? Doc Alice continues to pour whiskey down her neck, occasionally stopping to breathe. Is everything alright? That depends on how fast I can get this whiskey into my bloodstream compared to how fast my liver filters it out. And I can't talk and drink at the same time, so she glares at you meaningfully. So what's the matter, Doc? What's the matter? The whole world's gone to hell in a horse cart and you ask what's the matter? Bandits, cow demons, dead men walking? Why don't you go ahead and pick one? I'll drink to that. Dead men walking? You haven't seen it. Corpses and skeletons. I keep saying skeletons, and that's dumb. Skeletons staggering around like puppets with half their strings cut, looking to take a bite out of the living. Oh yeah, there's a skeleton in the cemetery. It's nice to get some outside confirmation that I'm not losing my damn mind. How is that even possible? It isn't possible. It goes against everything I know about medicine. Dead patients don't get back up. Patients? Oh, ouch. Doc Alice turns away, grimacing. Every doctor loses one now and then. You never get used to it, but, well, it happens. But what doesn't happen is them coming back afterward and looking for revenge. That must get pretty rough. Rough! Missy, I don't think you comprehend the situation. It's not just patients, it's neighbors, friends, husbands. Oh, indeed. She turns away from you and focuses her attention back on the bottle. Anything else? What now? What's all the deal with that TNT? It's so when I feel like I'm about to go, I could blow myself into bits so small there won't be nothing left to come back. That seems drastic. Drastic? Hell! No way I'm taking the risk of becoming one of those things. Fair enough, I suppose. Do you have any idea what's causing the resurrections? Well, I heard a rumor. A rumor? What is it? It's when you get incomplete information from an unverified source. So there are 3 recruitable party members in town. I killed one, but I can still get Susy, Doc Alice. Buy a horse to open the next area and talk to either person before leaving to recruit. Okay. I'm not sure who I want. Anyway, what I hear is that there's a fella out west that's causing it. A necromancer, they call him. Supposedly you send him magic out into the world somehow. Magic like the bean slingers use? Never heard of any bean slinger raising the dead, have you? Her scowl deepens. That'd be one hell of a can of beans. About that necromancer. Assuming it exists, what about him? Well, maybe someone ought to try and stop him. Doc Alice gives you a sharp look. You? Because I know you ain't talking about me. Why not you? The gray-haired old woman that knows about... Oh, wait. Blah, 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 blah. A gray-haired old woman that knows as much about fighting as a squirrel knows surgery? Didn't you hit your head on a bar stool, kid? You weren't that old. And if I were going to pick someone to go up against a necromancer, it'd be someone who'd also know about death, but in a scientific way. A doctor, right? Doc Alice stares hard at you and takes a swig from her bottle, saying nothing. It sounds to me like you got plenty of motivation to get the job done for your friends and everyone. She continues to look at you, and you can see the gears turning in her head. Beats doing nothing anyway. Beats locking yourself in a house full of TNT and drinking yourself to death. You weren't even doing any doctoring anymore. She winces and looks away. Then she shakes her head slowly. You seriously expect me to ride out west by myself chasing a rumor? It doesn't have to be by yourself. I'm heading to the west too. Tag along with me and maybe we can find the guy and put a stop to him. It's crazy. Impossible. Impossible like raising the dead is impossible? Alice crosses her arms and regards you thoughtfully. A spark slowly brightens in her eyes. Alright, kid. What the hell? Let's give it a shot. Cool. Oh, did I recruit her? This walking animation. Oh, wait. I see the fricker gang hasn't put a stop to you breathing. Did you rescue my door cell? You hand the sheriff his door, and he hangs it back on his hinges. Nice work, stranger. This here prison cell's just got about 4 times more secure. Are there any fricker boys left for me to round up? Yeah, 1 or 2 that are asleep on the job. I'll go round them up shortly, then. Looks like I owe you a reward. He produces a big bag of meat. You gain 400 meat. Got a little task for you if you got the time. Should be a lot simpler than the last one. What you need? Well, the frickers busted the lock when they took the door. Gonna need a new lock. I'll keep an eye out. Oh. I need another lock. Where am I gonna get a lock? You find my rifle yet, stranger? Yep, here she is. Susy's eyes well up with tears as you hand her the rifle, and she roughly scrubs her sleeve across her face before any of them spill over. Thanks, stranger. I didn't catch your name. I'm Mina. Thanks, Mina. Can't rightly say what this means to me. She looks at the rifle for a long moment, then looks back at you. She sighs. That's enough wallowing in my misery. Time for me to hit the road. If you want me to tag along when you head west, you just say the word. Sounds good, Susy. Okay, so I need to find a lock. Do you sell locks? I'll trade this soap for a lock. Braid, though you really don't think his name is actually Braid, takes your soap and hands you a lock. You've got an item, a lock. Take some dynamite for this needle. Did I get a dynamite? No, I didn't. I guess I have to click this again. Be careful with this now. You got an item, dynamite. Okay, so I don't know what dynamite's gonna do, but I got it. Examine it. You examine the dynamite. It's got an end you light and an end that blows up. Cool. I've got 2 more mugs to give back. Oh wait, the lock. Yep, got one right here. You hand the sheriff the lock. That'll do nicely. The sheriff puts the lock on the cell door and then accidentally drops the key and it clatters into the cell. Hellfire. Don't suppose you know how to pick a lock, stranger? You got a needle handy? No! Curses! Curses! I bought a dynamite for no reason. Oh god. Dag nabbit. There's no way I could get another needle, I suppose. Son of a gun. Lessons were learned. I could turn in those. Here you go. Take these mugs. Oh, I wasted that needle. I have like leftover stuff. Okay. Yeah. I'm just... I don't think there's anything left. Dang it. I don't have another needle. God damn it. Wait, what did he say? And to the cunning Skinner who brings me 3 rattlesnake hides. Well, to that adventurous soul, I would trade a fine silver pocket watch. I don't think there will be rattlesnake stuff here. No, because I got rid of it. Dang it. I feel like I've exhausted everything. I'm pretty sure I've exhausted everything. Curses. Thank you, Coslo, for the subscribe. Alright, let's pick our horse. Can you sell me a horse? I'll take that shifty-looking dark one. Good choice. She's a sneaky one. I'll sell her to you for 1,000 meat. When you say sneaky, well, she's real quiet. She likes dark places. Yeah, I remember. Just look how she's trying to hide behind the other horse there. She seems pretty smart. I'll take her. Here's the keys. Ride safe. Give her a name. It wants to go... Look! Tina... Mina and Tina. I'm naming it Tina because that works. Do you want to name your horse Tina? Yes. Alright, Tina the horse. I wonder if they always use like they just change the first letter. It's that kind of game. It's the kind that requires a ton of playtime or a guide if you want to see everything. Sadly. Oh, I almost forgot. Free with every horse purchase is a complimentary map. You got an item. Southeast-west map. Once you leave Boring Springs, you won't be able to come back. Any unfinished business you've got will forever remain unfinished. Are you ready to leave? Yes. Alrighty then. You're properly horsed and ready to start your new life in the West. All you need is a partner, someone to share the trail with, somebody you can rely on for emotional and combat support. Who will you take with you? Do I want Doc, Alice, or Susy? I'm liking... See, a part of me wants to go with, like, I think Susy would be, like, the one that I want to travel with. But I don't know if, like, Doc Alice might be a healer, and that would be awesome. Oh, it's a toss-up. It's a toss-up. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna flip this thing. We'll decide. Doc Alice. Doc Alice heads. On the other side, Susy. Susy it is. Take Susy. You pop back to the saloon and collect Susy. Hit the trail. You consult the southeast-west map the hostler gave you. It only lists two things, the town of Dirtwater and the Manifest Destiny Railroad Company's westernmost camp. Alright, head for Dirtwater. Oh, she's waving around. What's new, Susy? I'd like to check on some of the ranches in these parts to see how bad the cows attacks are getting. Alright, do you know some? Not in great detail, but I know roughly where a few are. Or at least, were. I guess we'll have to see. There's not one far from here. We discovered a new map location, the Stearns Ranch. Am I forgetting about anything? Susy says you should see the bartender about renting that room in Dirtwater. It'd be nice to have a base of operations. Thanks for the reminder. Okay. Comb her mane. She whinnies. Room for rent. Inquire within. Let's get the spittoon out of the way. This is a spittoon, which is a sort of brass bucket that people spit into instead of spitting on the floor, because not spitting in at all is not an option in this society, I guess. I say this despite knowing that you were pretty intimately familiar with spittoons already, sicko. Look, the Jewel Saloon is a pretty nice as saloons go. Actual glass in the windows, more than 2 kinds of drinks, a poker room instead of a cockfighting pit. But this spittoon is still a spittoon. The rancid tobacco spit inside it isn't fancy rancid tobacco spit. Here we go again. Alright, fine. You're now hunkered down next to a brass filth bucket, which has probably never been cleaned or emptied because you're near the desert and the ambient humidity around here is pretty low. Low enough that the spit evaporates nearly as quickly as it accumulates. So that's good, right? No, that's bad, because it's only the water part of the spit that evaporates. The brass bucket is half full of the rest of the spit, the toxins and the filth that don't evaporate. Several years worth, distilled and concentrated until it's the consistency of molasses. People aren't allowed to flick cigarette butts into spittoons anymore because they bounce out. Search it. You're about to put your hand into a bucket of something the color and viscosity of maple syrup, except instead of maple, it's flavored with the insides of the mouths of people who chew cigars instead of smoking them and have never brushed their teeth. Yeah. Glorp. It feels like putting your hand into a bucket of lukewarm tapioca pudding. Except instead of tapioca, it's basically poison. It smells like someone ran over a skunk, waited a week, and then set it on fire. It feels like your hand is dissolving. Keep searching. You have found something. You found a tacky, filth-covered porcelain cow figurine. A useless, disgusting thing that will make a great heirloom for your children, assuming that you're still able to have any, and you hate them. You got an item, filthy porcelain cow. Hooray. What did that even get me? Goes in my offhand. What is it? Oh, that's my offhand. Oh, spell damage, missile moxie. Okay, well, I'm in town right now. I want to keep the bonus stats. It might be useful. The old man stares off in the distance, listening to the piano. Try to talk to him. He doesn't react to you at all. By the way, does this game have auto-saving? I guess it does. The piano player is not very good at his job. The man points the sign at the counter. Slop. 5 meat. Buy some slop. Gotta... Okay, I already got slop. Kitchen. This lady is too busy washing dishes to pay attention to you. This shelf is full of canned and bottled ingredients and boxes of slop helper. Hey, what are you doing in here? Please only, bud. Oh, sorry, I was, you know, just looking around. So you're the nosy type, eh? Well, I prefer adventuresome. As it happens, there's something you can do for me. I'm out of saltpeter, and I need you to go pick me up some more. Saltpeter? What are you doing with saltpeter? Saltpeter, isn't that used to make gunpowder? And other things? Look, who's the chef here, me or you? Okay, where can I find it? Your best bet's a military camp, because it's used to make gunpowder. Shut up! The nearest one is Fort Cowardice. They keep it in little green jars. The chef marks the fort on your map. Okay, be right back. Okay. Atop this potbelly stove is full of slop. A pot stove top slop pot. This is where the chef prepares ingredients for cooking. It's also where he parks his beer. There's a sign that says, see bartender for darts. Hey, how come they're allowed to drink without hats on? That is a good question. Stage. The Jules Saloon stage. This chair fell over. Set it back up. Oh, I got an XP for that. Okay. I give up. These guys are having a spirited discussion about guns and which of theirs is nicer. Rules of poker followed by 100 of weird rules in tiny print. Three twos lose against 2 sevens, but beat an ace. 8s are wild unless accompanied by 3 mustachioed jacks. A pair of 9s rank higher than 3 homicide kings, but they can't be in the same hand as 2 one-armed kings. Any player who draws 2 queen of clubs must immediately hand 15 meat to the player on their left. Any player who draws 3 kings of hearts must add 29 meat to the pot. A straight beats a California straight. A straight beats a straight. A king must be replaced with 2 10s. A flush beats a full house. A backwards flush beats a full house. 2 6s of a diamond must be replaced with 2 8s of a spade, but are twice as valuable as a pair of suicide kings. 3 4s of a diamond and 2 4s counts as a flush. A player holding 2 9s must swap cards with the player on their left. A 9 must be replaced with 2 4s of hearts. 2 6s of clubs are worth the same as a 6 of hearts, but are worth the same as a queen. A straight beats a full house. A player holding 2 6s of diamonds must immediately double their bet. A player who draws 2 10s must immediately hand 10 meat to the player on their left. Is this going to be... 2 10s and 2 9s count as a Tennessee flush. 7s are wild, and suicide jacks clubs are double wild. 3 homicide kings and 4 deuces of hearts count as a straight. A pair of deuces of diamonds are equivalent to 3 jacks of clubs, but are twice as valuable as 5. 4 4s are worth the same as the 3 9s of spades, but are equivalent to 4 deuces of clubs. 3s are wild, and deuces of clubs are double wild. Alright. I'm not going to read anymore, but I'm going to click. Some of these, does this go on forever? I'm gonna guess this goes on forever. Jesus. You sit down at the poker table. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. You know what? I'll come back here in a minute. This girl doesn't look like she's in the mood to talk. Well, howdy there. Always nice to see a new face in town. Welcome to the Jewel Saloon. Hi there. I'm Mina. Glad to know you, Mina. Folks around here just call me Lloyd. What can I do for you? Nice to meet you, Lloyd. I saw a sign out front advertising a room. That's right, finest room in the house, and plenty of room for your partner, too. You interested? How much does it cost? Well, that's where you're in luck. The previous tenant was a banker fella, and he paid a month in advance right before getting himself killed by bandits. You seem like a decent sort, so the room's yours if you want it. Gratis. Well, great. Need help with anything? Well, if you're handy with mechanical type stuff, there's something gone wrong with our piano player. I thought the music sounded a little off. Yeah, it's not supposed to sound like that. I'll see what I can do. Thanks, I poked around with him myself, but I lost the key. This has suddenly taken a strange turn. Try to fix him. You lift up the player's coat to reveal the hatch on the back that leads to his innards. It's locked, but it's not a very good lock. Okay. Who's that old man by the piano? Oh, that's Ellsbury. Tragic fellow he is. He was a writer and a poet. Came out west to sell his stories, but nobody were buying. Too weird his stories. Fantastic alike. Too bad. I love that stuff. Well, it don't matter much anyhow. He had to get a normal work to make ends meet. Did a passing well as prospector until one day he lost his mind in a mind. He what now? You know what I mean. He saw something. Something that made him stop telling his weird tales. Made him stop talking near completely, come to that. Just stands there by the piano nowadays. It seems to calm him down. As long as he doesn't make any trouble, I don't mind him too much. Feel a little sorry for him, to be honest. Poor fella. Can I get some darts? The sign on the dartboard says to see you for darts. Oh, sorry. Those darts got broken months ago. That's disappointing. I'll have a shot of bourbon. Coming right up. You lose 5 meat. You got an item. Dirt, water, bourbon. Anything else? Need help with anything? Okay, I'm still working on it. Okay. We got it. Oh. Oh, those are just foods. Okay. It's your partner. Hey, Susie, what do you think of this place? It's alright. Town's a bit busy for my taste, but it makes a change from being on the road. Gotta wash the dust off it once in a while, right? Yep, then we can go back and collect some fresh new dust. Okay. Wait, insult myself. You gain the effect angry. Insult. You call yourself a good-for-nothing possum-loving jerk. Better not yourself anymore. You get any angry, you're liable to pass out. This is Susie's bed. Nice view from up here. There's a postcard on this little table. Take it. Got a blank postcard. It's your bed. You can sleep. You go to sleep. You dream that you're having an argument with a ventriloquist dummy while fleeing from a bone cube. For some reason, you're torn apart by rats. You wake up quite refreshed. Well, okay then. You're hungry and sober. Let's mosey. Okay. Okay. Let's see, what should I do? That dusty turnip. You dust off the turnip and eat it. Now you don't understand why people don't tend... Now you understand why people don't tend to eat raw turnips. Okay. I kind of wanted that buff because... Is there 2 doors? Oh. It's like a fast way to my room. I wanted to get that because I... Like, maybe it will help me with poker? Oh, I can put points into stuff. All right, we need to figure out what we're doing here. Item finding bonus. Speed +1 max AP. Shoot, every stat is amazing. Oh God, I want this. I want this so bad. Wait, I have 10 X. Wait, where's my XP? Oh, I have 63 XP. Oh, I have 63 XP. Okay. I got it. I can do that. I can do that. I can do that. Like, right away we can do that. Okay. Oh, I could get even more meat gains. More gains! Oh, I want it, but I shouldn't because, like, I should put it into these other stuffs. Look at that. Maximum HP. That sounds... I need to put stats in this, like, I need to carefully, like, we have to carefully put points into stuff. I need survivability, for sure. And then some form of damage. Either, should we go with muscle? How much damage you do when you hit stuff and how much damage you take when you get hit. There. I still have 20 left. I want it. I want it. I'm doing it. Screw it. I wanted it so badly. Okay, let's talk over here. He's down to the poker table. Ante up. You ante up. Connie and Biff toss 20 meat each. You lose 20 meat. The dealer gives the deck a shuffle and then deals. A hand of cards glides across the table to you. It's a pretty decent hand. A jack of diamonds and a pair of 9 of clubs. It's the first round. The pot is 60 meat and you estimate your chances of winning at about 30%. Strategize. Plus 20% win chance. You grunted, strain, and tear your cards in half. Now you have 2 of that card. Okay. I lost. Boo. Alright, let's do it again. It's a great hand. It's a really great hand. 2 suicide jacks. It's the first. Let's forcefully raise. Okay. Yay! The ante has been raised to 25. Okay, I'm just gonna do this because I can. Ante up, 30. Forcefully raise. Strategize. I don't know. We'll raise again. Yay! Be up again. I have a terrible hand. I'm gonna fold. Play another hand. A really terrible hand. Okay. Play another hand. Decent hand. Check. Strategize. Oh, I lost. Do it again. Really terrible hand. Damn it! Ante up. Gonna check. Strategize. No! Try it again. Yay! Okay, I'm gonna walk away. I don't even know how much meat I've wasted there. We can always come back if we need it. Right. Let's get out of here. What is this angry looking woman? Dirt, water, mercantile. Oh my gosh. Read this to learn a new bean slinging skill. Use this to discover a new map location. There's the dynamite! Okay. I don't think I should sell anything. Like, what if... Like, I don't want to sell anything because I'm scared something will be useful for something. Okay, but he might be selling something that I can, like, just get for free. Because he's got, like, shovel and things, so I assume, like, some of that's just, like, in case you didn't get it. This little girl is selling flowers. There you go. These flowers smell really good. Stench resistance. Hi, I'm Mina McCoy. Any mail for me? Nope. Darn. Well, I'd like to send a postcard. Alrighty, let's have it. You write a quick note to Rufus letting him know what you've been up to and that you're okay. That'll be one of them prepaid ones. That'll be 0 meat then. Thanks. Okay. Not a slap fight, but a sleep fight. Lot available. What is going on here? Not, wait, not a lot available past this point. Oh, that's hilarious. A clerk clears her throat. Howdy. Are you the sheriff here? No, we don't actually have a sheriff. Offered help. Need any help until you find a new sheriff? Sure, if you're any good with a gun, there's always somebody in need of some justice. Wanted posters are back there. Cells are over yonder. She points behind her and off to the right, respectively. It's a wanted poster. No, wait. You misread it. It's a wasted poster. Close enough. Wasted. The Stripy Hat Gang for grand theft, paint, and tasteless hat vandalism. Last seen in the vicinity of Cavern Canyon. 1,000 meat reward. Dirty, rotten paint thieves and low-down, no-fashion sense hat vandals. Despicable. Want to go after them? Sure. Got it. It says wanted. A house in the Desert Gang. For mortgage non-payment, squatting, and general public nuisance. Also for murdering 2 collection agents. Last seen at the house in the desert. I wonder if the house is named after them or if they're named after the house. In any case, at least their location is unambiguous. Want to go after them? Sure. Got it. Wow. Ghost cell. Okay. Right. Should I buy? It's so expensive. Whatever. There's a recipe for a wall-shaped pile of beans that looks pretty interesting. Gives Bean Wall, a spell that will create a wall of beans that provides cover from ranged attacks. There's a chapter about cooking bean dishes so small that they have to be served intravenously. Gives blood beans, a skill that lets you regenerate health in combat. It includes a chapter about making human-sized or larger automatons and binding them to your will to help with kitchen tasks. Gives Bean Golem, a combat skill which summons a powerful golem to fight for you. Oh my god, Bean Golem sounds amazing, but Blood Beans is a heal. Oh. Bean Golem. You practice making servants out of beans until you're pretty good at it. You got the skill. Bean Golem. Unfortunately, one of your earlier experiments gets a little rowdy and eats the book. Bad Golem. I could only get one. Now I've done it. We're looking to move westward. I reckon the train's the way to go. Didn't that map the hostler give you have a mark? Okay, yep. Alright, let's do side quests. Saddle up. Where do... Whoa. 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 What is this? Holy horse. Look at how much land there is. Okay. Let's go to the desert house. It's nearby. You hear a rustling sound and trace it to a small gulch nearby. Peeking over the edge, you see a goblin rustling around in the brush. Presumably it's a gulch goblin. Rustler always kind of assumed that referred to a different sort of rustling, though. It looks up to you and makes some angry sounding goblin noises. Jump down and fight it. Got the jump on him. Oh no, I need 2 AP to cast that. Son of a gun. I'm gonna do the bean shield thing. Oh, she can make cover. I got an item, a goblin sandwich. Sweet. As you dismount and approach the house where the bandits are holed up, you hear a voice inside say, "What was that?" Uh-oh. Looks like you're gonna have to be sneaky if you want to avoid a full-on fracas. Sneaky is my middle name. Wait, really? Yes, Sneaky is my middle name. Okay, if you say so, thanks. From the sound of it, you say the doghouse contains an angry dog. This doghouse contains an angry dog. Very funny. You're not going to be able to get past it without alerting the gang inside the house. Maybe there's a way to not fight the dog. Whatever, we're going to do it. Oh, there probably was a way. I guess I have to fight these guys. Aw, dang it. Okay. Whoa, I lost. I lost, but awesome. I wanted to lose. Tina notices a camp of bandits before you do and dives behind a large crow's bush before they spot you. Capture them alive. You jump out of the bushes, getting the drop on the bandits and order them to freeze. After tying them up, you march them back to town and force them to admit to their mothers what they've been up to. Out of gratitude, one of the moms gives you a freshly baked pie. Oh yes, haystacks. Another ranch burned down by friggin' cows. Damn, that seems to be something fierce. Guess we should check for survivors. What in Sam Hill? What's that cow skull painted up on the wall for? That's a little weird, yeah. Who would do a thing like that? Why? I don't know. A cow? I also got an item unlocked. Depressed rancher candy. I don't have foraging. Let's open the door and fight it. Why would you hit her for? Easy enough. By the soft light of the fading embers, you see a glint of a light from below. You hold your nose with one hand as you fish out your prize with the other. A toilet pistol. Susy carves another notch in the stock of her rifle. Cow hate flashes in her eyes. Her resolve intensifies. Susy has become stronger. Way to go! Charred locket. Okay. You should call it a lucket on account of how lucky it was to escape that fire. Oh no, I need to. Oh wait, I have a needle. I have a needle. Whoa. You got a picture of Mary Stearns. A faded, whatever that word is, of a little girl. The name Mary is written on the back. Okay. Flower is smoking. Pick it. You got a smoking chrysanthemum. As you approach the grave marker, the hair on the back of your neck stands up as a voice whispers in your ear, "Give it to me, give it to me." Give what to you? The air grows colder. The picture of me. I can see it. You have it. You shouldn't look at it. Nobody should look at it. I guess you must be Mary. Why don't you want anyone to look at it? The whispering gets quieter. Anger seeps in around the edges of the voice. Because they'll know. Give it to me. Know what? What happened? What I did? Give me the picture. Give it to me now. She sounds pretty serious. Okay, here you go. Hold the photograph out to the grave marker and it disintegrates in your hand. Thank you. I wonder what would happen if I didn't. No idea. A stock certificate. Blackened beans. Nothing left. Damn those devils. Kind of redundant. I don't see any bodies, just the graves out front. Hope whoever dug them got away. Yeah. All of the books on the shelf are burnt, but you notice something strange about the one on the back shelf. Your deft fingers find a hidden catch, and the back panel of the shelf slides away to reveal a secret compartment. Incidentally, your party members gain XP in different ways. Susy gains XP from fighting cows. Oh. Mary Stern's diary. There's toys here. Hold on. The first page says, in a little girl's handwriting, this is the diary of Mary Stearns. The AI and dairy are crossed out and IA written above them. The diary starts with typical kid stuff. You flip until you notice the writing getting shakier. Found a doll under the cactus out back, and she told me that her name was Grace. Mama and Papa don't believe me that she talks. They say I got a big imagination. Grace says the cows are gonna get us, but Papa says we'll be okay because this weren't never a cow ranch. Grace says he's wrong, but Papa won't believe me. Grace says that she can keep the cows away, but I have to play a tea party with her. I don't like this kind of tea party, but Grace says it's important to keep the cows away. Mama was sad that they couldn't find Effie. Papa said that she's been gone so long that they should put a cross up, but Mama won't let him because she thinks she'll come back. Papa said she's only 11. How far could she have gone? And Mama started crying again. Don't want to play tea party anymore, but Grace says I have to. Papa was out 2 days looking for Joey, but of course he didn't find him. Mama cries so much. I tried to tell her him and Effie are helping keep the cows away, but she don't understand. I told Grace I'm not playing tea party again, and she says I got it. If I don't, the cows will eat all three of us. She said either I get Mama or Papa to play, or else I gotta play by myself. That's the last entry. What? The toy box contains a single object, a creepy burnt porcelain doll. Talk to it? It's the work of a moment to fix the doll's voice box. Pull the string. Pull the string. The doll's eyes roll to the back of its head and its mouth begins to move. Hi, I'm Grace. What's your name? None of your business, doll. The doll's head shakes back and forth violently. Hee, you're funny. Do you want to play with me? No, I don't have time for games. That's okay. Somebody else will come along soon. You're already dead anyway. Hee hee. Okay, you shudder as you realize that the talking dolls haven't been invented yet. Spooky. I don't want to mess with whatever that thing is. Oh, right. We need to fix that thing. Go to dirt water. Kill a skeleton. Why not? I got another gold tooth. Alright. Alright, we need to fix... I've got so much inventory stuff. like, I don't know what to do with all this. Okay, let's fix him. Pick the lock. You open the hatch and check out the machinery inside. There's obviously something wrong given all the plinkering and splinging and clicking noises coming out of the gears and stuff. It looks pretty complicated. Ah, I see what's wrong. You recalibrate some strings and arrange some gears, and the machinery inside starts to operating smoothly. The music improves immediately. Nothing to it. I fixed the piano player for you. I thought so. He sounds so much better thanks to Heat, Mina. I'd offer you a free room in exchange, but you already got one. Hey, no worries, Lloyd. You need anything else? Okay. We're good. We're good, we're good, we're good. Maybe that dog will like Vienna sausages? Let's see. Because I was thinking like maybe if I could like somehow throw meat at that dog, maybe it would... We'll see. Let's go back over here. Boom! Take that cow. You got an item, roasted cow tongue. Extra thick leather. Also, I definitely want to attack cows if that helps Susy. Okay. Well, that was my idea. I've already been to Stern's Ranch. Let's go to Fort Cowardice. Your keen eyes detect a secluded cave in the near distance. Exploring it would definitely be a good use of your time. You discovered a new map location, Shaggy Dog Cave. Exploring it would definitely be a good use of your time. Shaggy Dog Cave. Oh, this is gonna be a colossal waste of time. Let's go. This is gonna be a waste of time. There's another ranch out this way, the Butterfield Ranch. Dairy farm, mainly. Alright, we can check it out. Anyways, this is gonna be a huge waste of time. It's gonna be maybe like an endless cave or something. There's a plaque bolted to the cave wall here. Read it. A record of the events of the expedition to and into Shaggy Dog Cave, as recorded by Jim Plackwright. Having acquired through various and sundry means a story which is interesting in its own right, but better saved for another time, a map purporting to lead to a large cache of jewels and ingots of precious metals hidden by the infamous highwayman and train robber Black Cole Jr. in the years before the cows came home, I, Jim Plackwright, along with 3 compatriots, these being Nathaniel Wyman, Cyrus Howard, and Douglas Watts, set out to find the Shaggy Dog Cave and aforementioned treasure. Our equipment and provisions consisted of 1 cart and a horse to pull it, 4 additional hearts to be ridden, 2 shovels, a spade, a mining pick, a large coil of rope, 1 large basket of eggs, as well as an assortment of other trail provisions and cookware, my own collection of blank plaques and engraving tools, 1 large and shaggy dog, and a butt for. What's a butt for? Okay. Alright, you know what I'm gonna do? I am 99% sure I do not need to read any of these plaques. This is hilarious. What is my character doing? She's like riding the thing all the way to the back. I'm just going to the very end of this, if there even is an end. There might not be an end. Okay, I'm giving it 10 more seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6. Oh, there was an end. chest was locked with an ancient and rusting iron padlock which broke easily from a single swing of our pickaxe. We opened the lid slowly, and flickering light of antique oil lamp shone brilliantly upon jewels of every color and shining ingots of precious metals, just as are promised by the legends of Black Hole Jr. Joyous at our triumph, we loaded our chest into our wagon and began the journey home. Thank you for reading, and may your own endeavors be equally successful. Signed, Jim Plackwright. A completely empty one. Yeah. So, this is probably confusing, I would assume. And the reason why I didn't bother reading any of these plaques is because Shaggy Dog is basically a worthless story. Like, it has no real purpose or meaning to it. And what tipped me off, because I didn't even remember that until I read that, like, totally worthwhile thing. Like, it said, like, when we were coming in here. Yeah, let me get out. We're getting out of here. When it said that it was, like, going to be totally worth our time, I remembered what it was. I would never have remembered that. Back to Fort Cowardice. Hi, Paulink. I don't have lock picking. No, I'm out of locks or picks. I need to find more hay. God. Okay. Quiet as a church on Tuesday. Guess we missed the party. Yeah, must be abandoned for some reason. Just like the old saying goes, when life gives you cannons, make cannonade. I don't think anybody says that. You climb into the watchtower and take a look around. Nice view from up here. You discovered a new map location, the Big Apple. Okay. You climb down from the watchtower and pitch the binoculars in the nearby trash can. Why would I throw away the binoculars? She's abandoned, all right. Well, I'll keep an eye out while you check the buildings and all. Might be something we could use. The cabinet is mostly empty, but there are a handful of boring personnel records in the back of one drawer. They are incredibly boring. No, really, I want the details. Fine, you read one. Tricia Smith. Okay. Oh, wait. It's another one of these never-ending. Is it gonna freak out on me for doing this? Okay. No. This was once a reception desk, but now the most appropriate thing for it to receive would be a free trip to the dump. God, I need needles! Looks like there's still some good mess left. Take it. Military grade whiskey, hardtack. Spice rack. Open it. Shaker of saltpeter. Stove is beyond cleaning. Blah. Damn it. You hear the sounds of several goblins snoring inside this tent. Let's kill him. Oh my gosh. That's right, Susy. Oh, they whiffed. They're pathetic. Look at Susy over here. Just the murdering. I was a little concerned when there were 3 of them. Head into the tent. Please be... No. No! Full canteen. There's some very old water in this very old canteen. Drinking it probably would give you tetanus, which was discovered very recently. It's out fires. incendiary bullet. Okay. Only contains materials for treating physical trauma. For the mental kind, you're better off sticking to whiskey. Oh my gosh, my inventory is a nightmare. If only I could find... I need safe cracking. Based on the papers and anatomical diagrams scattered across its surface, you're guessing this desk belonged to Fort Cowardice's nurse. Look through the papers. These papers are mostly just boring medical records. Dental... whatever. Lamentations that antibiotics haven't been discovered yet. That kind of thing. Wait. Hey, wait. What's this? Looks like it might be important. Marching orders. Look at the diagrams. There are a bunch of disgusting drawings of sliced open bodies. Goblin word for toilet. The sign says toilet in Goblin, which makes it seem pretty likely that the goblins use this tent as a toilet. No way are you gonna go in there. I wonder if I didn't, oof, it's heavy. You got an item. Oops. I wonder if I didn't know if that was a toilet, if I would have just moseyed on in there. Okay, I have no idea. Let's go to Cavern Canyon. I really need to find Advanced Beamcraft Volume 15? I can learn Blood Beans or learn Wary. What is Wary? There's a recipe that has been scratched out and replaced with a bunch of paranoid, insane drawings. Gains Wary, a skill that increases your maximum AP. Oh, but the other one has health! Oh, I want them both! I want max AP. You've gained a skill, Wary. Okay. I didn't trust that book. Alright. Okay. Actually, I've gained like a lot of XP. I could probably put it into stuff. Yeah, okay. Oh, I can put more points into Wary. Hot dog. What should I do? What's good? Golem. Oh. What is Hellbender? Okay, Outfoxen. This is so hard to decide. Let's work up some of these 10 XP ones because that's like that's really cheap, right? Okay. I guess I could do this one, but I don't cast very many spells. I don't think that one's worth doing until I can cast like more spells, which means I probably need to work more on gumption. Screw it. We all know that I wanted to do that, so I'm just gonna do it. Max AP and might as well go with for more health and whatever stomach capacity. I guess I could eat more stuff. Huh. Alright. My partner. Danger, spider. One of us better watch one of the horses. They ain't gonna do as much good if they... Let me say that again. Danger, spider. One of us better watch the horses. They ain't gonna do us much good. Drug off into a hole somewhere. Okay, you wait here and I'll shout if I need you. Okay. Can't make it past this without making a racket and alerting the gang. Okay, so I think I'm willing to bet that there's some way to like capture these guys without... These boards can't hide from your prying eyes or your prying crowbar. I'm imagining there's some way to like capture them without fighting them. Dangerous spider. I don't like the idea of a dangerous spider. Oh, okay. The door has like 15 deadbolts on it. The note tacked to it says, please don't open this door unless you want to get eaten by a giant spider. Even then, don't open it because the rest of us don't want to get eaten by a spider. It isn't even signed, so you can hardly be expected to take it seriously. I don't like the idea of spiders. Weapons. Fancy knife. Ooh. You're a sudden chitterling come from that big hole behind you. Damage 6-9 Moxie. Ooh. Put that there. 3 to 4, but has stench damage. Ooh! Whoa! Equip that. Oh, I guess I can do that for more damage. I have no pants and no boots. Should I fight the spider? YOLO. No way are you going back in there. No! Open the door. Oh. Shoot. I don't think I can fight the spider anymore. My character's too scared of it. You hear a horrible skittering noise, followed by a scream, followed by more horrible skittering noises, followed by more screams, followed by some rapping noises, followed by some muffled screams. Then there's more skittering, then silence. Go inside. The gang has been prepped for spider consumption. Arrest them. You stack the cocoons on the back of your horse, except for one, which Susy carries on her shoulder and heads back to Dirtwater Jail. Is that the Stripey Hat gang? What happened to them? They had a run-in with a giant spider of justice. Fortunately, the reward is for results rather than explanations. Whoa! Wanted, the Potemkin gang, for unlicensed civil engineering and flaunting of construction regulations, last seen in an unregistered settlement north of Dirtwater. But what about the spider? Did I leave a giant spider out in the wasteland? Whatever. I'll kill it if it becomes a problem. I would give you anything to start selling me some picks. Okay, I've been there. Railroad camp, let's go. Yeah, I don't have... Tip your hat to him and ride on. I don't have anything to help that man. I caught them alive! Well now, that's one locomotive that ain't going anywhere anytime soon. I wonder if we can help them somehow? There's a fancy looking fellow in a white hat in the back there. He's probably the one in charge. Okay. These guys never should have been put in charge of a switch. He's too busy playing with his watch to get any work done. Ask him where he got it. Bought this from a gal who runs a store down south of him here named Buttonwillow. Buttonwillow Mix something. Where's the store exactly? Oh, you can't miss it. It's right in between a cactus and a different cactus. Points to a spot on your map. Buttonwillow McCritic's store. Thanks. Don't mention it. Don't mention it. She's not getting much track laid, but she's an expert whistler. You approach the beleaguered-looking man with the tiny glasses. Hello there, who's in charge of this outfit? If I'm being charitable, I say it's that fellow over there in the white hat is the foreman. He points at the man next to a huge pile of rocks. And if you're not, he smiles. And I'd say that paper-backed idiot over there in the absurd white hat is the fellow you're looking for. Alrighty, thanks. Hi, are you in charge? I was wondering if there's anything I can do to help. You want to know something? I love trains. Oh? Ever since I was a little boy, huge, magnificent, roaring iron beasts were magical to me, like dragons. When the opportunity arose to take on management of this rail line, I jumped on it like a shot. And you know what I learned? What's that? Organizing and building and running one of these operations is the most amazing pain in the ass you will ever imagine. You want to help? Congratulations, you're the new foreman. I'm going home to play with my models. Swell. I guess I'm the boss now? The man looks you up and down. I don't know. I suppose you can't be any worse than the last clown. He extends his hand. Name's Smee. I'm your assistant. What's the situation? Well, I'm sure you didn't miss seeing this giant pile of rocks blocking our path. The surveyors say there isn't any other suitable mountain paths, so we can't reroute around it even if we had the months it'd take. Any ideas? Well, by my calculations, we could dynamite it to clear it out with too much trouble. Problem is, it'll take a lot of dynamite. Whole year's worth, I figure. Used to keep that much on hand for emergencies just as this one, but a pack of goblins stole it all. Sneaky little varmints. Alright, I'll get it back for you. Oh, Ricky says, yes, you released a spider. It's not your problem, so don't sweat it. Feel bad for whoever does find it, but that's not in this game, so it's not your problem. You discovered a new map location, Gustavon Gulch. We don't need that specific dynamite though. Any of you can lay your hands on it, it'd be fine as long as there's enough of it. I'll look into it. A good seaman rhino. Yep. The good old metal horse, whatever. Please be quiet. Okay. You'd think they'd surveyed the road and had planned for this already. At least they stopped the train in time. Yeah, that would have been quite a surprise. Okay. Gustavon Gulch. Buttonwillow's store. Let's go there. I'm avoiding the main story because I feel like I don't need to. Pick up the loose pieces. Wow, I got a lot of meat. It's a lot of meat. Hello. The woman behind the counter stares at you with a huge grin on her face. Let's take a look. Advanced Beamcraft. I will buy it. Ooh. Needles. Oh, buy up them needles. That's the first thing. Mind your meat. Gives you the dickering skill. I don't know what a dickering skill is. Oh my god, I do not have enough meat for all this. I don't know what dickering is, but I want it. Okay, hold on. Mind your meat. This book is a guide to making the most of your meat by getting the best possible deal on every single thing you buy. Ooh. You read the book from cover to cover and learn, among other things, that the cover price is way too high. Nice. After you're done reading it, you use your newfound skills to pawn it off on a wide-eyed rube for 60 meat. Done and done. Oh, it immediately saved me money. Okay, I'm imagining that, like, weapons and stuff I can just sell. You know? I don't think... Like, I imagine food should be fine. Okay, wait. We're not gonna... We're keeping this. The varmint skin and knife, we're keeping. Just sell it. This certificate entitling the bearer to 23 shares of Picket income. Okay, so... That's fine. I'm gonna keep that. Like, I'm guessing that weapons is fine. Dickering is another word for fast talking. Basically, you talk like a car salesman and charm people into believing obviously wrong info. Ew! But I feel like I could sell, like, weapons and food, probably. I'm scared to sell it though. Like, there's a part of me that's just like, I don't want to sell these weapons. But I feel like I can. Okay, well, let me look at the cost of stuff. Pickaxe sounds pretty good though. I think I want the pickaxe. Oh, man. You know what? Before I buy anything, what we'll do is like, I know I can buy that stuff at that Button Willow's store, so I'm just gonna go somewhere else, and I will turn around if I find out I need it. Of an old mission on the horizon. Go there now, why not? I ain't the churchy sort. Think I'll wait here and catch up on my whittling. Alright, let's go in here. It's a pew. Skull, pelvis, finger bone. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness! What's wrong, sister? They came back! They just came back and took them! I couldn't stop them. Whoa, slow down, okay? What happened? Our holy relics! The saints just stormed up out of the catacombs and took them back. Wow. I don't know what to do. I thought maybe they'd fire me if I tried to stop them. The cardinal will be here any minute. What am I going to do? To start with, take a deep breath and try to calm down, okay? What's your name? I'm Sister Mary. My name's Mina. Now what's this about saints? Our mission is to protect these 3 sacred relics. I'm the relic keeper and it's my specific job to look after them. Wait, do they call you Memento? She shows you the ruler she keeps tucked in her sleeve. No, they do not. Okay, sorry. So what happened? The saints, oh, it's horrible. They just came to life somehow. They came out of the catacombs all skeletal and ghastly looking. I mean, it's probably blasphemy to say that, but I nearly fainted. And they took back their relics? Yes, and if they aren't recovered before the cardinal gets here, I'll be in so much trouble. Oh, how much time is there? Well, actually, he's months overdue, so it's probably not all that urgent, but still. Alright, I'll get them back for you. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, wait a second. Are you going to fight them to get the relics back? Because that's probably blasphemous too. I mean, probably, but if black magic brought them back to life, isn't that super blasphemous, right? So it evens out. Oh dear, the cardinal is going to want to have a very long talk about this, but go ahead and do what you must, I suppose. Okay. Man, there's a lot of stuff to do. I don't think that is. Let me. Let's just take a. We gotta take our options around. You know? Oh, I got an old wedding ring. Whatever. We'll just. As you reach the center of the clearing, you are simultaneously struck with a profound awe and a terrible stench as you discover the largest road apple you've ever seen. You can't even imagine how this got here. Was it a giant horse? Was it 200 normal-sized horses acting collaboratively? They should have sent a poet. Yeah, they should have. Wait it up. Oh, it actually does go down. You made a little dent in it. Hooray! Are you doing this for your health? Because I reckon we can't find a more entertaining option. Ugh. No, I ain't doing this for my health. Dickering. Alright. I have enough to get something. What should I do? Outfoxing? No, let's work up Moxie. And then we'll just, yeah, boost those stats up. Let's go, well, heck. I don't know what the Potemkin gang is, but we're going here. Let's fight these cows. I can summon a golem! I'm summoning it. Casting that fire spell. Boom! Holy smokes. These things are tough. Build that. Build that, please. Build that, please. Susy! My little bean thing! We gotta get rid of these things. Oh man. You can do it, Bean! Okay, I'm the weaker of us, so I will take out that thing. Oh man. How much health does it have? 20. Please don't attack me. Yes, attack the bean! That's a good job attacking that bean. Okay, let me test out this poison thing. I don't know. Yeah, it took... Oh, you know what? Poison probably would have been the better thing to do. Ow, my face 3 times. Susy ties you to your saddle so you can make it the rest of the way where you were headed. Okay, I've learned. The poison is actually pretty good. Susy looks over her notes. I think there's another ranch in this area. Don't know nothing about it. It's pretty new. Okay, we'll take a look. Oh yeah, we need to take that saltpeter back. Man, it's a good thing you exist. No entry. Real jail. The guy shouts, the horse slayer's on the vacation right now and tries to stop you. This place is condemned. Mina looks distraught. What's the matter, buddy? I lost my belt buckle. Okay. You duck into the outhouse and plan your next move. While you're pondering, you notice something weird. This outhouse has a back door. There's a back door. This is the back of the jail. Turns out it's just flat plywood, like a theatrical set. The ropes that are holding this thing don't look very strong. You probably knocked it out pretty easy, but you should probably hold off until just the right moment. This doesn't seem safe at all. Okay. Am I doing this right? This is the back of the jail. Turns out, okay, crash. Falls over the real bandits. Oh, did that catch them, or did that kill them? Okay, take him to the jail. Say, that's the Podum King gang. How'd you get him? Pushed jail over on him. What? Never mind. Thank you for the money. Nice. Okay. The Black Hat Bandits, for horse theft and selling of counterfeit glue. Last seen headed north towards the old millinery. No good can come from criminals with access to hat-making machinery. Would you like to go investigate? Yes. You marked the location of the millinery, whatever. Millinery. You okay? You okay, buddy? Pretty sure my leg is broken, so no. What happened? Traffic accident? No. Just sort of broke all of a sudden. I guess I don't get enough vitamins or whatever. Good nutrition can be difficult in this day and age. We need some medicine for this. Can you help me? Sure. Thank you. There's a mission up north. The nuns there run a little hospital and sell medical supplies. Can you give me some broken leg pills? Okay, coming up. Broken leg pills. We are getting so off track here. Was there... There was some reason why I wanted to come back here. No. What else? What else? House in the... Okay. The saltpeter! Yes! Yes! Oh, you were useful! Yep, got it right here. And the next thing I need is a certain kind of hot pepper. It's called murder pepper because it's really spicy, because it literally has a knife and it kills people who ask dumb questions. They grow in the area outside of town. You should be able to find one if you just wander around a while. Okay. Catch a whiff is something that makes your eyes water. You trace to its source. A vividly colored red shape hanging from a scraggly little plant. There must be a southeast western murder pepper that feller at the jewel was looking for. Grab it. Your finger and thumb immediately start throbbing as you pluck the pepper. You toss it in your rucksack before it can do any more damage. Hot. Awesome. That was easy. Here it is. Ah, nice big one. That'll last a while. Good going. Okay, so if you're looking for more stuff to do, I need someone to go check my mail. I ordered a new sauté knife, but I haven't gotten time to go fetch it myself. Here's the key to my post office box. 441. Open box 441. You open the box and a torrent of junk mail falls out to reveal a knife just sitting loose in the box. Back to the chef. Have you got my knife? Yep, here you go. Excellent. This will work a lot better than the hammer I was using. Okay, I only need one more favor from you, but it's the most important. I used to have a recipe for a very secret jerk sauce, but my jerk friend Dave J stole it from me, and then he died and took the secret to his grave, literally. I mean, he was buried with it. You want me to dig up his grave? He's dead, he won't mind. Where is he buried? In Dave Yard, naturally. Well, okay. I want to see if, no mail. Oh, you're madder than a hornet. If your anger levels get higher than 2, you'll pass out from rage. I think I might need to do something about that. Well, passing out's not too bad. I don't think I'll lose anything from it. Never mind. We'll worry about that later. I want to go back to Button Willow's store. Oh god. Everything I ever wanted is just like I can't get it, and it frustrates me. We can buy that pickaxe, and I want to buy I want the hammer. I wanted the hammer. Okay. We've got tools now. Let's go. Dave Yard. Might as well go to Dave Yard. Snake Pit Mire. I'll check it out later. Here lies Dave B. Died with his boots on, but not his pants. We got brown boots. Let's put these things down for good. I don't think I need to bother doing anything fancy when it's just one thing like that. Skull chips. Here lies Dave C. Went down in theater. Rapapapow! You dig up the grave and pry open the coffin. Instead of a corpse, it contains a garbage bag? Strange. You reach into the garbage bag and surprised to find that it's full of pudding? No, not just pudding. It's pudding and motor oil. Who would do this? You managed to... You finally managed to reach all the way down to the bottom of the bag and retrieve a sodden lump from the bottom. You unglob the wad and dry it off and then wash your arm in a nearby ditch. This better be worth it. Dave's secret sauce recipe. Let's put these guys down. Skeleton bone. Here lies Dave L. Died of a heart attack. See you in negative 36 years. Looks like the grave digger left his lunchbox here. Oh boy, free lunch. And they said there was no such thing as a free lunch. Ah! He was looking to the sky to save him, but even the sky can't save a feller from, like, 40 angry bears. Beat the dickens out of him. Check the bones for Dickens. Nope, you beat them all out. It's a pile of bones that isn't moving around for a change. It's mostly just a boring, broken bones, but you do find a skull with a weird tag on it. You got an item. Skull with an odd tag on it. Okay. Murdered by a different feller named Dave G. The truth is out there. It killed him. This is one of those things they have in mausoleums, you know, one of those big marble things with drawers full of skeletons. Open a whole bunch. So, I'm all about making this harder. 15 hot damage. Boom. Oh, they're immune to poison. Oh. I learned something today. Three up and three down. A thing is the thing they would say about this if baseball analogies were a thing now. Got loose teeth. Wait a minute. You can keep fighting more? I don't need to fight more. Some kind of ritual circle drawn down in red chalk. This is a pile of mostly burnt rags that maybe used to be a person. Gore splattered scroll, human ashes, and a robe receipt. Oh, jeez. This is a receipt for a delivery of 150 black silk robes. It's time you start gathering clues about this whole bulletin dead situation going around these parts. Grab a notebook and a paperclip, and paperclip the receipt to the first page. Necromancer Journal. This is a collection of clues you required for the search of the Necromancer's home base. Ooh. This is a human in the final stage of the whole ashes to ashes thing. Well, part of one at least. A human gets harder to keep track of when it's in powder form. Someday, scatter them? Rest in peace, his ashes. The scroll is almost too covered in blood and viscera to read. Luckily for you that you've gotten all that practice reading inside of a dog. Scrape the largest of the giblets off the scroll and read it. It says to take a pile of human ashes, spread them out in the shape of a person in red chalk ritual, and then sprinkle them with stardust and place a mostly perfect glass sphere where the heart would be. Anyways, that's the gist of it. Okay. The skull has a little paper tag tied to it, which has... Okay, hold on. So the skull has a serial number which says it was borrowed from the submission catacombs on February 19th, 1886. Skulls, check them out. Okay. I don't... Oops. He literally just put the ashes. Oh, it's coming. Oh, it's coming. Twilight Princess is coming up soon. Okay, we're gonna have to wrap this up really quick. Let's see. This is set for marching orders directing a rifle division to Fort Aldead, far to the north of Dirtwater. You discovered a new map location. Fort Aldead. Treacherous territory up there. A gal ought to be careful. Will do. Okay. I'm just making sure. Okay, I don't think we got anything else. I guess oh. I did away with the human ashes. So, I probably ruined this. This is definitely a blind playthrough. Can you tell that this is blind? That I don't know what I'm doing? Alright. Let's head back to Dirtwater. We'll give the recipe to, give the recipe to the dude. Here you go. Got that recipe yet? The one my jerk friend J took to his grave? Yeah, I got it. Hey, thanks a million, buddy. Now my slop will be world famous. Here, let me give you a little something for all your trouble. Fell into the slop, but it's still good. All in a day's work. I got a new hat. Sloppy chef's hat. Oh. Oh, this is much better. I still have no pants. Alright. Nicely done. This was a lot of fun. Ricky's like, no ashes, no extra party member, maybe next playthrough. Yeah, I've ruined this playthrough. But it's fine. Hey, that's what blind runs are for. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. This is a lot of fun. I'll probably stream this game again. It seems to be entertaining for me and everyone here, so what are they doing? These two girls just whipped out some guns. Where'd they go? Look at that. What are they doing? Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys later. If you can, watch some AGDQ. It really does help out by just even watching it. I'm definitely going to go watch. Get at least. Let's see. At least you didn't give the doll her tea party. You can also kill her. I was scared of that doll. That terrified me. Oh, I keep forgetting that I can use my mouse to click around and move. The controls on this game are really good, which, you know, that's something to be said. If your game's gonna look like this, and by the way, I do like the looks of this game, but if your game is going to look like this, then your controls better play really good. But, because, here's the thing. Video games, they tend to, like, if you don't have very good aesthetics, they tend to, like, get worse over time. This game will never look worse in time because its aesthetics are solid, and it's something that I really like about good-looking games like this. This is actually really good looking. I love this crazy walking. It's my favorite, or stupid walking, or whatever it was. It's the best. I'll see you guys. Bye-bye!